We are heading to Kuala Lumpur for a visa run for just 24 hours. To get there, we just got off a bus from Pattaya to Bangkok Mochit station. It took us 2.5 hours and it cost $4 per person. If you don't know what visa run is, we'll explain that to you on the way there. We just ordered Grab taxi to the airport from Mochit station. Mochit bus station is the closest to the DMK airport, and it cost about $9. And just like that, 15 minutes later, we are at DMK Airport Terminal 1. Let's go get checked in. Air Asia, here we come.
We just checked into the Coral Lounge.
We have a little bit of time before our flight. We normally like to arrive to the airport early, just in case any type of hiccups like last time when they didn't allow us into Vietnam and we had to last minute switch our flights to Cambodia.
So, as I really mentioned before in this video, we are going to Kuala Lumpur for 24 hours. Well, just for a little bit more than 24 hours, but we're going on a visa run. And to explain what a visa run is, if you haven't heard the term before, so when we flew into Thailand, they give you 30 days on a tourist visa upon arrival. Well, if you would like to extend that another 30 days, you would have to go through the process of submitting your papers, and then they will accept you. They give you 30 more days, so now you're there for 60 days. So just before your 60 days expires, you have to leave the country.
If you're new to our channel, my name is Irina.
And I'm Duran.
And we're
Just Be Out.
We create informative travel videos for you to get the best out of your vacation. So let's go and explore Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia with us.
Southbound Delaria Junction at Kuala Lumpur International Airport Terminal 2. The local time now is 37 minutes past 4.
We finally made it to Kuala Lumpur and checked in to Traders Hotel. And let us give you a quick tour. This is King Suite. As soon as you walk in, there is a closet with a safe box, a little luggage area with some shelves underneath. There is a closet here too with robes and ironing board and the iron. And the bathroom has cool lighting, has toilet, stand-up shower, tub, and a lit counter. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's really nice and it's really spacious.
Yeah, we originally booked a regular king suite, but we decided to upgrade to a king suite with a view, which we will show you in a little bit. I already checked the bed. It feels really comfortable. This suite has a lot of mirrors. It has a large desk area with TV, lots of outlets, and the bottom cabinet has some teas, coffee, miniature fridge. It's pretty spacious.
Nice art on the wall, but it seems a little dim, no? Like there's only accent lighting. Yeah, just accent lighting.
I think it's a little bit lacking decor. The reason we actually upgraded is because of the view of the Petronas Twin Towers.
Look at that.
It is epic. It has the view of the park. The light show we'll be able to see from here. It took us the entire day getting to Kuala Lumpur from Pattaya. The cab ride from the airport to the city center took a really long time, about an hour and a half.
We didn't think it was going to be that long.
Yeah, because of the traffic, but it only cost $13. And we are now starving, so let's find us some dinner with a view. as we head into a restaurant, we passed around Petronas Towers, and here it looks like there is the perfect spot to take famous pictures with the towers.
Well, when you talk about perfect spot, we had to cut through a park to get here. No matter what angle you see these buildings from, that it's just an amazing structure. There's so many people out here. There's actually photographers lined up with iPhones taking really cool photos of a lot of people, and it only costs what, like
10 ringgit,
right, which is about
$2. But the cool part about that is that they know all the angles. They're doing it all day.
they have the lighting on their phone. They have the full setup, and it's really cool. So it's a really great opportunity to take. And there are so many photographers out here taking photos of just people strolling by asking to take photos. So it's really awesome. We are here at NZ Curry House. Now, Irene did a little bit of research while we were in the taxi coming to the hotel, and this is the best seat in the house. Like literally, look at that view behind us. It is incredible.
The majority of the restaurant is indoors and you can't really see the towers. There are only few tables outside, but they actually took it away because it started drizzling and we only managed to get one seat. So we are the only table with a view right now.
So if you're wondering what is all this in front of us, well, again, this is called the Curry House. So you know it has to do with curry. So what do we have here in front of us?
We have the roti
Tissue.
tissue.
So this massive structure in front of us is called roti tissue, and it's very thin and it's roti, so it makes a lot of sense. What else we have?
We also ordered chicken biryani, the rice, very flavorful long grain rice, and it has just a big piece of chicken on top of it. Usually chicken biryani has chopped chicken, but here it's a little bit different. We also ordered buttered chicken, and our cheese naan is coming. And
Yes.
this is watermelon
lychee. Cheers.
Welcome to Malaysia.
Good morning. It is another day. Our full first and only 24 hours here in Kuala Lumpur.
We just arrived to Batu Caves temple, and it is #1 visited attraction here in Kuala Lumpur.
And you see all those steps, all those 272 steps, we will be climbing them and exploring that cave. Just be out with us.
It is an active temple and a proper attire is a must. Women have to be completely covered with knees and shoulders, but if you don't have anything to cover you, they do rent, I don't know if they rent or sell you a scarf for 15 ringgit, which is about $3. To get here, there is a train coming here, but we actually decided to take a taxi. It is 20 minutes taxi ride from the city center, and it only costs $3. It is such a unique setting here. You are in a legit cave. There are really cool openings in the ceiling, so you get some of the natural light. Some other parts of the caves darker. There are structures here. There are legit temples here. Plants are trying to take over. There are birds, monkeys, even a chicken. Really cool. And because it is an active prayer place, people are burning incense. and praying here. And the cave is echoing, so whenever people pray or sing, you hear the echoes. Really cool experience.
After ascending the last flight of stairs, we come to this beautiful opening. It's like it's a huge hole inside the mountain. There's stalactites and it's all limestone here. It's absolutely beautiful. And there's one main area, I guess, for prayer. There's also a donation offering center where you can give donations. And as you can see, the people behind me, they're actually praying now. So this is really unique experience, and there's a lot of history behind these caves, and it's definitely a must-see when you're here in Kuala Lumpur.
Now we're getting inside our Grab cab. It is $5 going back to the hotel city center, and going here it was $3. If you don't have Grab app, which we highly recommend to download if you're traveling anywhere in Southeast Asia, but you can just take a taxi here. There are taxi drivers at the entrance of the temple. Wow, I am really impressed by the choices here for breakfast at Traders Hotel. We booked a room for 2 nights. The original price was $290. That includes this breakfast. And we upgraded for $42 extra for 2 nights to have the view. But the breakfast options, they have Mediterranean, Indian, Asian, Western options. Even sushi for breakfast, anything you can find, it's really good. We are going to fuel up and get ready to go out on a full day of exploring Kuala Lumpur. We just arrived to Chinatown. We decided to take a Grab taxi. It was a 9-minute ride and it only cost $1.50 US. So the taxi rides has been really affordable here. In this area, we want to visit a couple of places. First, we're starting off with an artsy place with a bunch of cafe and cool art structures called Rex KL.
So this bookstore is absolutely amazing. You guys see anything unusual? Oh my gosh. No way. It's Irina.
This is a hole in the wall, literally. But it is so cool. It is an awesome design. Here you can find books in different genres of fantasy, cooking, kids books, anything you can possibly think of, they have it here. All the books are sealed in plastic, so you cannot open it. And I'm looking at all the titles, they're all in English. Super cool.
So upon coming in here, we came to the shop, but these ice creams, the flavors are amazing. But what's even more amazing is the names of the ice cream. And what they just told me is that this section here has liquor. Now, I've tried pretty much all of them. They're all very good. But the one I'm gonna go with, it's called Lickin' on Gin and Juice, like sipping on gin and juice. Yeah, this one's called Lickin' on Gin and Juice. It has Bombay Sapphire, tonic, and calamansi, which is kind of like a small, tiny little lime, right? So it has that little sourness to it, but it's balanced with the cleanness of the tonic and the Sapphire Bombay. It's absolutely amazing. So I ordered 1 scoop. Can't wait to have it. Look at the way this ice cream is served. It's genius. I ordered it on a cone. The cone is covered. They have this little plate here so that when the ice cream drips, it's very hot outside, which this is not going to get a chance to drip because I'm going to demolish this. But just in case it does, they have this so it doesn't get on your hand. And they garnish it with kind of like one of these dried limes. Really awesome. Oh man. Oh man. This is like having a gin and tonic. Seriously, this is so good. Cheers.
Just a few minute walk from the Rex KL art place. We came to Kasturi Walk Marketplace. This is also next to Central Market. Let's go in and see what it's all about.
Okay, now that we've seen what's in Central Market, we're just going to go just a few blocks across there. We saw, what's over there?
There's another walking street market.
Obviously, here in this market, there were a lot of shops and different vendors, and you know, we don't buy anything to say carry with us because we just can't, but it was just nice to look around and see. It was interesting in there.
We are now at the Petaling Street. It's a street market with all different things that you can get some deals, suitcases, shoes.
I'm sure a lot of fake stuff because I see a lot of Supreme here already. I see
Right.
Gucci, I see Louis Vuitton, I see Christian Dior, but I know they're all fake. So that's what you're gonna get here. Yes, just like what we thought. It's a lot of, you get name brand items. They're knockoffs, they're not real, but you could do some shopping here. So we finished walking through this whole area, and basically that's what this area is. If you're looking for shopping, you're looking for cheap shopping and a lot of fake brands, then this is where you would need to come. I mean, they even have Beats, they have Apple headphones. Wow.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
a lot of vendors sell pretty much the same stuff. And don't be shy to bargain.
Oh, yeah.
So now we are going to jump in the grab cab and head back to our hotel to chill for a little bit because now it's getting really hot. But when evening comes around, we're
going
going
out.
to explore another area of Kuala Lumpur.
Yes, because Kuala Lumpur turns into a beast at night.
It is nearly 9 p.m. We are starving. We only had breakfast this morning and we are now in Bukit Bintan area.
Yes, this place has been calling our name. Before we even got here, we did a little bit of research. And why? There's food everywhere. As soon as we got out the taxi a little while ago, all you smell is food everywhere. So we're going to explore this place, see what it has to offer, fill our bellies, and continue with the nightlife and see what else this place has to offer.
We made it to Jalan Alor. It is a street that is blocked off and lined up with all food vendors. So if you want to venture out and try different foods, and there are some really famous places here, this is the place to be. Let's go eat.
When we saw this, we thought we were like losing our minds, but it's really cool. It's an animated kind of noodle and chopsticks bobbing up and down. Now that's cool advertising. So we've seen a lot of places that have chicken wings, and the chicken wings have been on our menu. Well, I should say on our radar. And this place, we actually see them grilling it like right there.
And they seem to be very smoky and have a lot of flavor, so we're excited to try this. This street is lined with different styles of restaurants. That's something I did not expect. There is Thai food, Vietnamese food, Korean food, Japanese food, Malaysian food, different cuisines. This is so awesome. And they have some just regular street vendors, and they have kind of like our street restaurants as well.
Really cool vibe.
The face.
Her face, she's trying durian, and her face says it all. This is what she thinks about it.
Thank you. Not good?
No good?
Thank you. Was it durian or jackfruit?
Yeah.
Durian?
Yeah.
Is this, oh, the fresh one? Oh no, we have durian.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What don't you like about it? The texture, the taste? What is it?
I think the texture.
The texture.
Very creamy.
Yeah, it's very creamy
and
and
heavy.
It's not right.
yeah, I mean, you either hate it or you love it. You're in the hate it category.
I had to try it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Enjoy.
I won't try it.
We're going to try different things here at the market. So here we are sharing a plate of 6 chicken wings, which is $5, and a small plate of broccoli, which is $3. Let's dig in.
How is it?
Whoa.
Like that?
Just as what I expected. The meat is so tender and super flavorful. That smoky taste, oh, so good.
Now, this may not seem like a lot of food, and it really isn't. It's just a few pieces of chicken wings and broccoli, but the night is still young. There's a lot of things we saw while we were walking on the street that we're definitely going to try, so we need to kind of save space. But this chicken wing makes me want to order another batch. They're so good. Mmm. Falling off the bone.
We just finished eating and we're about to step outside and it started downpouring. Even though they have umbrellas set up here outside, it's still too wet on the ground and people are trying to move inside the restaurant.
So now that the rain is coming down, it did rain on the parade, but what makes it easy, as you can see, we're walking in the middle of the street and it's not as crowded as what it was before, because when the rain came down, everybody dispersed. So now
We decided to purchase umbrellas. They're only $2 each, so that makes it much easier.
So this was another thing on our list, the fried squid. So in Thailand they sell a lot of it, but we heard here it's pretty good, so we're gonna give it a try. And there it is right there. Can I have a fried squid? Oh, look at this. So this is an entire squid. And basically, because we ordered it spicy, she sprinkled like some red powder flakes on it. It might be chili. We heard this was good. The only thing normally when we get things fried, it's always good when it comes right out. That way it's really crispy. It's been sitting there, so I don't know really how crispy it's gonna be. But let's see. It's actually good. Now, the outside is not really crispy, but the most important thing is that the squid is not rubbery and it's not chewy.
Look how giant this is. Has good flavors. I like the batter. But yeah, I wish it was a little bit more crispy. And the spice that she sprinkled is not super spicy. It's pretty good.
So right next to this fried area where we got the squid, woohoo, there's the fresh pomegranate. So this guy presses the pomegranate juice. They're fresh. It's only 20, so that's it's about $4. So let's give this a try. Nothing like fresh pomegranate juice. So there you see he's squeezing it in the bottle. He's so quick. He chops the top off, put it in the presser. Wow. So here's the pomegranate juice. All the seeds are kind of settling on top. I'm not sure if you could see that, so it makes it a little... Yeah, it makes it a little bit difficult to drink. But it does taste really good. It's sweet. It almost tastes like grape juice. If you ever had grape juice, that's what it tastes like. But it's really good. So this is the fried jackfruit we just got. We had jackfruit once before, but they were jackfruit chips. So they were kind of sliced, kind of like the way you have sliced pineapple. This is definitely different because they just took it straight out the fruit, dropped it in the batter, dropped it in the oil, and it's about to drop in my mouth. Let's give this a try.
What is this? A seed?
A seed. Wasn't expecting that. It's a very unique taste. So Irena's gonna give it a go now. She did it the smart way. She just kind of bit into it. So it's very fibrous, as you can see, like the strands.
It's pretty good. I like it.
I'm still chewing on mine because I took a big chunk, and it's hard to get past the fibers.
Oh,
There goes
no.
the seed. And it's slightly battered.
It's slightly sweet, but the flavor itself is pretty good. I like it.
So this beauty of a drink is mango and passion fruit. Look at that. Oh.
It's like a smoothie.
Yeah, it's kind of like a smoothie. Give it a taste.
And it costs 10 ringgit, which is $2.
Oh, the mango is really sweet. It's kind of like a really thin puree. Really tastes good. Obviously, it's all natural. Let me see. Yeah, actually, the dragon fruit and the mango is a really good combination. I'm gonna mix this all up. Let's continue.
The coconut ice cream is really good quality. It tastes very natural, creamy, really good flavor. I love it. And it is just a little over $2.
So it was a really cool experience in this street market, street food area. Really cool. Rain, but it didn't matter because now there's a lot of people out. And for me, the highlight was the chicken wings. How about you?
Yes, definitely. Well, a lot of other foods are surprisingly really good. The ice cream was excellent. Definitely JBO approved.
For sure. So that's it from Jalan Alor. We had a really good time here, but the night is still young. We are heading to
Some other cool areas.
where there's a lot of bars and it's like a hangout. So we'll probably just go have a couple of drinks. And then we have another place that we're going to hit up later on for a nightcap.
We are right in the middle of the party scene. This is Chinatown looking Bintan Street, and the entire street is lined with bars and clubs. So this is where the party is at. It's only 5-minute walk from Jalan Alor. You can eat and come party here, or if you're hungry after the party, you can just go to the walking street and get some food there.
So definitely if you're looking for a good time, a good night out, this is a really good place to start just because so much bars and lounges. And we also noticed as we were walking by, they were offering Irina to come in because it's either ladies free or 2-for-1 cocktails or ladies drink for free, whatever it might be. They do try to attract the ladies like most nightclubs and lounges do. So yeah, for sure, this is a really good place, but we're gonna skip this place because again, it's just a bunch of bars and we're gonna go over to our next destination and see what that's about. Of course, with a lot of places we've been at, we do get the question asked all the time. Did you feel safe here? Well, your take?
Yes.
You didn't look it just now. But yes, we do feel safe here. It's just about 11 o'clock. We're walking around. There's not too many people out, but there are people. The city is still kind of buzzing a little bit depending on the area you go. And we feel pretty safe here.
We are inside the Banyan Hotel. It was about 15-minute walk from the party street, and we are heading to the 59th floor. There is Vertigo bar. It had very good reviews, so let's go check it out.
So let's talk about our experience here at Vertigo. It's really beautiful up here. The views are just spectacular. This is like one of the tallest sky bars that we've seen just looking around. You get kind of like a 180 view.
Yeah, you get to see KL Tower with all the lighting, Petronas Tower. It's really beautiful. But right now everything is shut off because it is midnight, and everything shuts off at midnight, including Vertigo bar.
Yes. So we had 2 cocktails. They were really nice. They were more of, I would say, more spritzers. This was a really great way for us to wrap up our 24 hours here in Kuala Lumpur, and we really had a good time just within the day that we were here.
2 cocktails cost $25 US. The taste was really good but very light. The service here is excellent. The views are spectacular. The music is great. Awesome vibes.
Yeah.
Really enjoyed it here, and overall Kuala Lumpur experience was fantastic.
So if you really enjoyed this video, it'll help us a lot if you gave this video a thumbs up. Hopefully we gave you some information on what to do when you do come to Kuala Lumpur.
Terima kasih for watching, and as usual,
Just be out with us.